Let's talk about Trayvon Martin
Okay.
and what the moment of Martin's killing, the protests over his killing, the trial, the exoneration of George Zimmerman, what all of that that happened just within the last couple of years represented in the United States. It's a resurgence of which we saw a little bit this summer with the protests in Ferguson, Missouri, but specifically Trayvon Martin and how his case galvanized black resentment and anger over decades of, well, just let's just say the
But no, I think,
historical
yeah,
oppression.
I think also it really galvanized a new young demographic of activists and organizers that are African American, they're Latino, they're Asian American, they're
Right.
white. Groups
They're
like the they're
multicultural.
multicultural, right? Uh-oh, be careful. But they're groups like the Dream Defenders who
Yeah.
are trying to articulate sort of what a new society could actually look like.
And this is a really important point you're making,
Hmm.
bringing up the Dream Defenders, a group. These are undocumented students who
Well, the Dream
no,
Defen
I'm
the
sorry, the
but the
Dreamers and the Dream
the
Defenders.
Dreamers and the Dream Defenders, yeah.
The Dream Defenders in Florida who wanted
Yes.
the Trayvon Martin Act passed, but also who found common cause with the Dreamers, these young
Exactly.
undocumented
And I
students.
love that they're using the image of dreaming because in this era, right, where image and identity is so wrapped up in global capitalism, and all of our dreams have kind of been taken from us and resold back to us, right? They're saying we have to figure out new ways of dreaming together. That's powerful, to me, and that's a really beautiful vision, I think, of what the progressive movement should be moving towards. These are the questions that we need to answer to get to
Right.
2042.
And in your book, you have this amazing image of Martin Luther King wearing a hoodie.
Yes,
And
by Nicholas Smith. Yes.
the imagery of the Trayvon Martin story, the hoodie, the Skittles, the young man, the soda and the Skittles in his hand, somebody who represented black innocence, which we don't see much of in our pop culture. It was a member of, I believe, the House who also showed up and in protest wore a hoodie. How important and powerful was that?
Incredibly powerful, and I think again, sort of this is the battle that we have to wage within the culture, is to move away from these images in which young people of color, in particular, have been, moving. There's been a move towards trying them as adults, to containing them as if they were adults, and to look at this young man in a different kind of way, to put Martin Luther King behind that hood, and to say even Martin Luther King could have been profiled as well. And here's your icon. This is the person that you guys have been quoting from in terms of arguing for quote unquote equal opportunity, arguing against racial justice. What does that look like? What does the future look like if we actually begin to see these young people in a different kind of way?
Right.
Again, these are the most important questions, I
Right.
think, of the next 50 years.
And